Welcome back to Mrs. by Tarot. This reading is for Sagittarius for the first week in January of 2022. I'm your Femme CEO and I do business readings. So thank you for joining me. If this is your first time here, I recommend to people to watch their sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign. If you know your business's launch date, that's its birthday, and that's its sun sign too. Not every reading will resonate, and not all the messages will resonate with you. You can just disregard those that are not part of what your current situation is, and accept those that you feel you do resonate with. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to start with the business tarot deck, and then I will clarify with traditional tarot cards. So let's get started. Universe, what do you want to share with Sagittarius for the first week of January of 2022? Sagittarius, what do you want to share? We're going to start with the brand 5 card. Now, in this business deck, branding is the personality of your business. It's the advertising, marketing, and brand 5 is you lost some business. You felt you lost some business, and you're looking for seeking some new solutions. But the tarot is warning you that you're focusing on the ones you lost versus on the ones that you can gain that are absolutely in front of you. So this will be part of the overall message for the reading, but let's see what else we have, because one card doesn't make a reading. You have a marketing card, philanthropy card, profit card, one of the best cards in this deck. Data 2, data is analyzing statistical measurements of anything that's already happened in your business, how many customers you had, when you received them, or vendors, relationships, anything that you can measure statistically. Data VP, designers, product 5, which is product or service, money 10, money is financials, and brand VP. Again, branding is the marketing and advertising. So we're going to look at, I know you can't see this all. This is a 9-card spread, and the center card, which touches all 9 cards, is also data 2, which is typically 2 is a duality. It's some kind of choice that has to be made. It's you're looking at a few different options, and you're really looking at, there's a lot of selections here. And so you're looking at what worked and what didn't work in your business so far, or if you're testing your marketing or strategic plan for a new business, you're making some choices here on what you want to go forward with in the future. And that makes sense when you have 2 options left in this card for your branding. And in the past, you have the philanthropy card, which is number 20, if you're into numerology. And this is, you've been focusing on a greater perspective to help others. Your business was important to you. The value that you are offering was important to you. It was more important to you than becoming powerful. It was to really help people. And I don't know if it was necessarily to help the needy, but it was to provide some type of service, a consistent, greater perspective to the world. And data VP, the VP is like an accord card, the king level. And the data VP is, he's really focused on the metrics now. He's not using his intuition. You're really focusing on all of the specifics and the details of what has happened. And I believe that's details and data is really what you're currently looking at. And you have the money 10 card too. And money 10, you can see the roses on this card. It's a beautiful card. You're stopping to smell the roses, but you could have been, I believe you've been successful, Sagittarius, but it's also a warning not to get too complacent and to take too many things for granted. Now, currently you have the marketing card, which is number 3. And this is looking for a new message, looking for really, really quality product. Again, with data 2, you've got some options. And product 5, currently the 5 card is talking about a mindset of looking at your competition, because there's a lot of competitors that are trying to sell the same thing, and it's like trying to get to the finish line first. You can see it's like a race. Who's gonna get to grab the market share? It's also warning again not to create a battle that turns into a war. You want to win the war. So you don't want to worry about the specifics of every little battle. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but in the future you have the profit card, which is number 19, and this is financial freedom. This is a high level of success. This is really, it's putting an end to any financial austerity. And you have the designer's card with number 1, which is working together. It's inspirational. It's trying to come up with some kind of a message of excellence for your product or service. And the brand VP, again, like the king level in court cards and tarot, this is extreme creativity. It's a master creator of messaging for your business, for your customers, and how you're going to separate yourself from all of these competitors. You don't seem to be too worried about the competition, but they're there. I'm going to take some traditional tarot cards now and clarify this. Sagittarius, maybe that'll make more sense to you. So if you resonate with this reading, please click the like button and subscribe. I'm so grateful to all of you who have helped me build my channel. Universe, what else do you want to share with Sagittarius? Great future of profitability and success. And I believe the value of helping your customer base or client base or the world is really helping you. But you have the 5 of Cups as an overall message too, and that's facing some kind of disappointment. But it's a message to look on the bright side, because this makes sense now. You could see the 3 hearts that this man is just ignoring and walking away, and so he's got some disappointment here. And in this card, in the cups, he's lamenting about the 3 cups he lost, but he's not focusing on the 2 that are right in front of him. So there's opportunities here in the future for you. Yes, the Sun card, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Fool card. Yeah, you're starting something new here. The Sun card with your philanthropy card. This is such a powerful, powerful combination. The philanthropy card is number 20, and the Sun card is number 19. It looks like, going from 19 into number 20, there's a progression there. It's the best card in the tarot. And the Sun card is just positive abundance, a great future. It's a good luck card, no matter where it falls in the session. And you have that along with the Prophet card. The Data VP with the 8 of Cups. So looking at all the specifics at the metrics, and the 8 of Cups is a message that I'm not going to take what didn't work. I'm going to discount it. I'm just going to look to the future, sees the world in front of him, and walks away from what doesn't work. And the Money 10 with the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a choice. That's another duality card. You're at the fork in the road. Which path are you going to take? Both paths may lead to the same goal, but it's planning and discovery. So it's doing a little bit more planning for your business. And currently in the future with marketing in the Knight of Cups, the Knight is an event or a action card. It's bringing it's the guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. It's an arrival of a very happy event. And it could be that you're going to take your business on the road. It could mean you could be expanding into other markets, even geographically, even through the internet. And data 2, 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a beautiful card for celebrating public recognition and success. This is a major victory too. And you have the Page of Swords with the product 5 card. Again, with your competition, and the page is bringing news. But this news is, it could be taking a little bit longer than what you expected. However, you have the Prophet card with the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords shows you the clouds are clearing. This is in the future. The clouds are clearing. It's major, major victory. You have so many victory cards here, Sagittarius. And the Designer's card, looking for some new inspiration and excellence with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur in the deck. This is you, male or female, the most talented person, inspiration. He's the risk taker. And the Fool card with the brand VP, very creative, looking for a new creative outlet. And the Fool card is a new beginning, ready to take that leap of faith. It also could mean that something is coming out of the blue and you need to pay attention to your intuition and to all the messages that you see around you for some insight and guidance. But with the Sun and the Prophet card, the 6 of Wands, I mean, this is just really, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the past too much, other than what you can learn from the past, because you have the past doesn't exist anymore. So just take what you learned from the past and look forward to the future. And that's what I believe the message is here, and the opportunity for the Sun and profitability going forward, some kind of new beginning, some kind of, I don't see a true turnaround, but I see some kind of a new beginning for you. And it could be in marketing and advertising. So Sagittarius, thank you for sharing my channel with your other entrepreneurial friends. I'm going to ask the universe just to clarify a little bit more for you. And this is the second traditional tarot deck. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. So you had suffered some battle that you're recovering from. You're healing now. You can see he's healing. He won. He's got his trophies on the wall. This is a healing card. So whatever you came out of, you're healing and you have a lot to look forward to. Yeah, the High Priestess, this is the intuition card. And I kept saying intuition. So you've got to pay attention to your intuition. Some message is going to come to you. And it's trusting yourself. It's really the ability to trust yourself, to trust this message. You have the King of Wands, you're the entrepreneur, and the Ace of Swords twice. This is the universe doubling down. Mental clarity is going to come. The clouds are clearing. So some kind of communication is going to come to you, and I believe it's going to be through some divine download or insight, some message that you're going to come up with. Yeah, and the 3 of Cups, you're going to be celebrating with your social circles. You're going to be, this is good vibes, a good vibe, happy card. So you're going to be celebrating with whatever changes you're going to make. And you'll be awarded and recognized for your achievements. Yeah, this is a great reading, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, with the Sun and the Prophet card, this is the odds of getting those 2, out of 300 or 400 cards here. So and the Ace of Swords twice. The universe is really communicating with you. Publicize. These are oracle cards. Stop hiding behind your computer, get publicity for your brand, be bold and visible in your market, be the rock star that you are. So don't keep looking in the past, turn around, stand out. This is a personal brand. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd. And transform. This is a success breakthrough card. And this Ace of Swords here is a breakthrough, mental clarity, breakthrough. And here's now the third time. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. And that gets back to focusing too much on the past. If you focus too much on the past and you keep doing the same things the same way over and over again, you get the same results. So look to the future, come up with even with a one-page plan and what it is that you would like to achieve in your business. You have Susie Orman as this is a final success message. Personal debt is a free education in finance. Risk is always worth the risk. Risk isn't always worth the risk. Afford to loan good advice. So get good advice, focus on the future, and stop looking at the past. I hope this reading resonates with you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now, Sagittarius.